Teachable Tuesdays with Hector. So, do you have to stage a home if it's vacant? Not necessarily, and I'm going to tell you why. There's this thing that everybody's using now. It's called virtual staging, and that's a way to stage a home that is vacant, like this one that I'm at right now. And how do we stage the home? Well, we can go online and through different websites. One of them is an AI one. We can actually stage a home. We can make it look like what it would be, or like they say, what it might look like once you furnish the home, and that way people can get a better idea of the space. Why do I prefer to show the home vacant? The reason why, the number one reason that I love to show a home when it's vacant is because it looks nice, it's clean, it's completely wide open, and people can start to visualize what they're going to be able to do with that particular space. Now, not everybody is like that. I can visualize a space. I can kind of look like and think in my mind what can be, right? What can that look like down the road? My wife doesn't. My wife is more of a visual person where she actually needs to see it in place. So we are different in that sense. And that's where virtual staging is a good idea because you can virtually stage and you could also have it vacant. When somebody comes to see it vacant, they say, well, we saw furniture in the pictures. You're right, you did see furniture, different types of furniture in the pictures. But the reason why we did that is to give you an idea of what it can look like, of what it can be versus what it is right now. And I think that's important because it gives people the flexibility of understanding what one space can do versus the other space, right? Obviously, if it's a bathroom or a kitchen or a garage, there's very limited that you can do with that, right? But when you have a home where the living room and the dining room and the family room are not completely sectioned out, you have more open spaces. There are a lot of ways that you can actually play with the space. And I think that's really, really good because then it gives you a lot of flexibility. And I'm an options person. I love options and I love to give my clients options. I think it is very important to use that to your best ability and say, well, I'm going to virtually stage this because it gives the consumer, the buyer, a way to understand what they can do with that space. Teachable Tuesdays with Hector here, your realtor in Miami and Ft.Lauderdale.